Today, two Spokane organizations teaming up to make people aware this is happening and help is needed to stop it. Christian Saez spoke with them about these new efforts.
We're being seen right through. Nobody sees the tears in our eyes and how much this is really affecting our population and our families and our tribes.
Across the country, homicide is the third leading cause of death for Native American women. And in Washington, the numbers are staggering. Over 100 missing Indigenous women, with over half of them being from right here in eastern Washington.
We know that a part of this is, limited resources, but there's also jurisdiction and different things like that. And so oftentimes our women are either not being represented as Native American or they're not receiving those resources depending on the location.
In an effort to raise awareness to this issue, local photographer Lexi Hanaway is using her talents to share a story in a big way. Well, out here in the Spokane Valley on Sullivan and Sprague, you can see behind me, this is just one of the 3 billboards around the greater Spokane area. And each one of these billboards showcases a unique image, working to build awareness to the murdered and missing Indigenous women, both here in Spokane and across the country. The 2 other billboards are set up in the valley and also outside of Spokane Community College, which is where they held their ceremony earlier on Sunday. For Lexi, as a professional photographer, this was just another opportunity for her to use her talents to tell a story. And in looking at her photo as hundreds of cars passed by on the road, she said this was better than she could have ever imagined.
I had this in my mind. This is what I wanted to do. And I'm so happy it all turned out how it was supposed to. And so when people drive by, I want them to, see, wow, this has a lot of depth and emotion to it.
As Lexi took her place under the billboard, over a dozen community members gathered around her to pray and sing songs and share stories. The stories of women and children who are no longer with us. And for Twale Swan, that is what this campaign is all about.
We just hope that we can connect Spokane to an international effort that's really meant to protect the sacredness of our women and children.
As the campaign grows, the support from the community grows as well. But for the Indigenous community, this is just a start. The hope is that this campaign will help spark an even greater call to action for law enforcement, lawmakers, and the community, as change can only come when everyone works together.
Even though it may have taken years and it seems like these things are happening slowly, they're happening. And we're going to continue to try to be a part of that.
We're all about relationships as Native people, and so coming and showing up and taking actual action, it says a lot.
Now, they did say they are working on planning more events like this in the future, but right now they are currently trying to find support from the community to help these billboards stay up for as long as possible. You can find more information on all of this on our website. Right now, reporting in Spokane, I'm Christian Saez. Back to you.
Powerful story, Christian. Thank you.